This is 3 News Daily.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 3 News Daily on this Friday, May 26th, about to kick off your Memorial Day weekend. I'm Stephanie Haney here with what's happening around Northeast Ohio. And today, Cleveland police are searching for a driver involved in a hit and run. They say the driver hit a woman crossing Superior Avenue. The woman who was hit was on a bike. This is the car you're seeing there. Police say the biker was outside of the crosswalk, but the driver was speeding when she got hit and took off. The woman on the bike is being treated right now for several critical injuries. If you know anything about this, please call Crime Stoppers. That number is 216-252-7463. Now, police are also investigating a car and train crash today. They say a 16-year-old girl hit a train with her car early this morning at Quigley Road and Clark Avenue. She was taken to Metro Health Hospital with a broken ankle. We'll keep you updated as we learn more about what happened there today. And outgoing Cleveland Metropolitan School District CEO Eric Gordon has a new job. Tri-C announced that he'll be the university's new Senior Vice President of Student Development and Education Pipeline. Gordon will step down as CEO of CMSD in July. He's worked there for the past 12 years. He said he's excited about continuing the work he loved most as CMSD CEO, that was serving as an advocate for students, working to address their needs and concerns, and collaborating with community stakeholders to identify and address gaps in the education system. Gordon starts at Tri-C on July 31st. And starting today, there will be more parking in downtown Cleveland. That sounds pretty nice. Jack Cleveland Casino's renovated Jack North Garage reopens today. That means 600 more parking spaces available downtown. The garage is at the corner of Prospect Avenue and Ontario Street, so that's very close to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse and Progressive Field and East 4th Street and all that good stuff downtown that you want to be in the mix with this summer. Now, meanwhile, today, a bus driver shortage closed a middle school in Menor. The school released a statement saying, "We realize this may cause inconvenience, but we do not have the staff available to transport all of our students to school." You hate to see that. Hopefully they didn't experience too many other delays today. All right, let's talk holiday driving now. Today, you will start to see some of that Memorial Day traffic as we come upon the unofficial start to summer this weekend. Across the country, 37 million Americans will hit the road over the next few days. They'll be on their way to vacations and to see friends and family. And here's some good news for everybody. As the busy summer travel season begins, gas prices are way down compared with this time last year. AAA says that the national average is $3.50 a gallon, and that is $1 less than Memorial Day weekend in 2022, my friends. Today is expected to be the busiest day on the roads this weekend. Experts say the busiest time will be between 3 and 6 p.m. Now, we know a lot of you are probably thinking about getting out to go swimming in the lake or at the pool this holiday weekend here in Northeast Ohio. Yesterday, we talked about the national lifeguard shortage that we're seeing. Well, our Neil Fisher tells us more about how things are looking around Northeast Ohio.
As communities across Northeast Ohio prepare for swimmers, some areas are left without lifeguards.
Make sure that you're not swimming alone.
The 6 swimming locations throughout the Cleveland Metro Parks will be without lifeguards this weekend. However, not due to a lack of staffing. Cleveland Metro Parks Aquatics Director Christy Moore tells 3 News they haven't had a shortage of lifeguards.
We have a full staff of about 85 lifeguards across 6 different swim areas.
Meanwhile, in Menor, there's an extreme shortage. This summer, only 1 of 3 community pools will be open. In order to operate all 3 pools, the city needed 110 lifeguards. Now, just 2 weeks from the start of the season, that number sits at 30. On a day like this, Edgewater Beach would have around 10 lifeguards on duty, all of them keeping swimmers out of Lake Erie.
It's really on-site conditions that would make that decision for the on-site supervisors.
Depending on the lake conditions, lifeguards will post red flags, meaning do not enter the water, a yellow flag, which means it's discouraged to swim, or a green flag, meaning the risks are low.
We look at wave height, wind, current direction, if there's a beach hazard statement in effect. So it's not, we use the forecast as, again, just a tool to help make that decision. But there may be days that we're closed in the morning and then we reopen. So it evolves differently throughout the day.
Obviously, those lifeguards do a very important job, especially posting those flags, letting people know about the water conditions. Now, in Menor, the shortage that Neil talked about there of lifeguards is so bad that even if they hire more lifeguards, they say it's too late to open another pool for the season. Now, as for those Metro Parks locations, Edgewater Beach and the other Metro Park swimming areas, Neil mentioned there the lifeguards won't be on duty this weekend. That's because they start on June 3rd, so that's when you can expect that there. And with it being Memorial Day weekend, a favorite is back. Berea's National Rib Cook-Off and Beer Fest kicks off tonight. There will be 12 rib teams competing this year for Best Ribs, Best Sauce, and the People's Choice Awards. And later today, our Mike Polk Jr. will be there giving you the rundown of everything you need to know. Rib Fest runs through Monday at the Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds. It's rain or shine. Tickets are $10 to get in, and by the way, kids 12 and under get in free, so a great family fun activity if you're able to get out there. Parking is also free all weekend. That's important to know. All right, before we go here, earlier this week we told you about the new baby at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo. Well, they posted new photos just today of the new baby bison. Mom Blue had the baby on Sunday, and they're on exhibit, so you can visit them at the Wilderness Trek during the zoo's normal hours. They say that you will have a chance to help name that baby. We'll get you those details when we have them. It'll be one of their classic, naming contests. So we'll share that information when we have it. Little baby bison is looking very cute. So another great option to get out there for Memorial Day weekend if you can. Thanks for being with us for today's edition of 3 News Daily and all week long. We appreciate you wherever you're watching us or listening on your favorite podcast platform. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. I will see you back on Tuesday, everybody. Have a good one.